Bullseye. Welcome back to Frank Abdo's YouTube channel, where winning with your investments is what this channel is all about. The headlines seem to be the reason that the market's been getting clobbered. The virus heading around the world, or so they say, seems to be why the markets are cratering. But I'm going to remind you of something, and maybe a lot of you don't even know this. But well before 9/11, well before those planes crashed into the World Trade Center, the markets were going down. They just accelerated that when the planes hit the Trade Center. The difference between now and then is that the economy is on solid footing. Back then, it wasn't. But the markets always like to have a headline that they can refer to. And back then, it was the plane smashing into a building when the real problem was employment. The real problem was banks were lending money to anybody that could fog a mirror. That was the real problem. Today, that's not the problem. What is the problem today? The headlines want you to believe it's the virus. And while the virus is awful, I'll give you that, especially for the people that it affects, it's just a common thing in the markets for the markets to pull back some. They will recover, and actually recover pretty quickly, because the earnings in the companies that we depend on, the S&P 500, for our market value, are doing great. So just stay the course. Don't let anybody scare you out of the market. We're in it for the long term, and the stocks we've picked, well, I hate to see them pull back. These are still very solid companies and very solid investments. Well, that's it for now. I hope to have better news in the future on the market, in the near future, that is. I will, and you will see. Please comment and click on the subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode of Frank Abdo Winning with Your Investments. See you then.